Hey, it's Sammy on May 1st. We took 8 trades today in Dow or YM futures and we made 313 points. Let's take a look and see how everything played out. This is our first trade. You can see we're coming off of that overnight high and that value area high. We're coming through volume point of control. We've got short time frame data. All we're trying to do is get down to VWAP here. We're pre-market trading. There's also red news at 8:30. Now we just locked in our profit because the news is coming in a few seconds here. We locked in 35 points. Let's take a look and see what happens when the news hits. Now this news could have easily went the other way. That's why we step out of the market, but it did hit where our take profit was. You can see after the news, the market kind of pulled back up and is consolidated, and we're actually going to re-enter this short and work our way back down to the value area that was created by the news over to the left. Now as we get down here by this value area, we're going to just go ahead and lock in 37 points. All right, so we're jumping in here at the open. You can see the open retested VPOC and VWAP, and we are breaking deviation 1 right here, heading down towards deviation 2. We're going to go ahead and move that stop loss to a break even to protect our equity and our psychology. Now we're actually hitting 15-minute support right now, so we're going to go ahead and lock in 53 points. Now you can see the market pinched shut right here, and what we've got is just this couple of trend lines that we're using, real basic, simple tools, and we're coming back up through this value area high right now. And you can see the data that went short has now flipped over, and we're working with short time frame data to the long side. Now we're hitting deviation 1, which is a very statistically significant zone. So we're just going to lock in 42 points as we stall out here. You can see we've been working on breaking this deviation zone now for 1, 2, 3, 4 different tries. And we are back in here now, coming through the value area. We've got our data in alignment finally. So we're going to go ahead and enter the market. Now we're hitting a 5-minute support zone, so we're actually going to go ahead and just lock in 28 points. You can see we've actually worked our way all the way up to resistance 1. We've stalled out on resistance 1 and the 123 Fibonacci level. There's also a GAN level here. We have taken out the overnight high, but we've got almost a full panel of data. We're going to try and work our way long. If you look over to the left, we can see those 2 pins where price stalled out. We're going to go ahead and just lock in 37 points right here at that stall. Now you can see all that data that we had going up to deviation 2 is now rolled over. Very aggressive price moving to the short side. We already came back down to where we were earlier here with this value area and yesterday's high price. When the market has a day like today where the data is flipping back and forth really quick, it's important that we use this real-time information to make decisions. Now we're going to come back down here, hit this previous low, and just lock in 44 points. I just got back from the gym and I totally missed, you can see I'm really late getting in this trade. My stop loss is actually where I should have entered this trade, however, but that's okay. There's still plenty of data here to show me that we are going to keep shorting. Look over to the left, that's where we were shorting before and the market went back up. That's the real-time data in our favor, is that we can go both directions. We're hitting this deviation 1, we're going to lock in 37 points.